It's fine. I have a beanie on now. Deal with it. A lot of you may know that I am in 10th grade now. I almost said 9th. A lot of you may know that I am in 10th grade now. And throughout 8th grade, I had a journal that I would write in every day. I'd write the date, the time, the class, period. I would write it all the time. So I'm going to be reading a few entries from it, and I'm going to be doing that as a series for a few videos on my channel because I don't have a lot of journal entries in it because I stopped after a while. I started in the middle of the year and then ended at the end of the year, so this is backtracking from all my self-harm and stuff like that. So you could say it's an emo diary, even though I'm still emo. I'm going to be reading old self-harm entries from my 8th grade journal. Let's get on with the video. So this is Tuesday, April 21st, 2015. Dear Diary, today I feel worse than normal. I don't feel like talking. I just feel like going home to cut deeper and deeper into my skin and flesh till I stop breathing. Okay, first of all, why would I say skin and flesh? It should just be veins. I'm criticizing my own grammar even though I wrote it. I'm a grammar freak right now. And even when the teachers mess up, I start just freaking out. I can't stand when people make a grammar mistake. It also doesn't help having the stress from having to tell my parents that I'm bisexual. It wasn't that hard, but for me it kind of wasn't because I was already trying to tell my parents about the self-harm. My mother was talking to me about it, and that's when I told her I was bisexual, and that just kind of was out of the way. I just feel like crying. I think my depression is getting worse. I feel like my life is a living hell. I didn't know that I had depression at this time. I wasn't even diagnosed with depression when I wrote this. I was self-diagnosed, and I guess that I thought I had depression. I guess I was right because I ended up having depression. And then there's a picture with a really crappy hand and self-harm scars on it. Okay. Journal entry number 2. Thursday, April 23rd, 2015. It was technically one day after. Dear Diary, today I feel like I can't stay clean any longer. I have not cut in what I think was since spring break. I feel like I'm being outcasted by my own friends and family. I thought this day would be different, but right when I got to school, people said I looked like a guy because of my hair. So when I was in 8th grade, at the beginning of the year, I did something really stupid. I cut my bangs by myself. I cut them really, really short, and they kept getting in the way of everything. So I went and did this. And it was a stupid mistake that I made. It was part of me trying to be rock, but then I realized that I'm not rock. I was like emo. So that's that. Let's see. And my new piercings. So I had a fake piercing on my lip, and then I had a fake one on my nose, but then I ended up piercing it that summer. Skylar keeps saying rock and roll, pretending that I am trying to look like a rock star. So Skylar, he's the one who kind of started bullying me. I think I talked about it in my self-harm video. I don't think I said his name, but Skylar, he still bullies me today. He was in 2 of my classes last year. He started the bullying because he reminded me of someone in my past that I honestly hated, and he still bullies me to this day. And going on to the rock star, I did kind of look like one, to be honest. But I guess since I was really sensitive during that time, I felt like I had nobody to back me up. I felt like I was so sensitive to not stick up for myself. And when I do stick up for myself to him, he doesn't even notice. He doesn't really care. Once I said that, does it ever occur to you that I actually have feelings? And right away he said, nope. And that made me so angry. I was so pissed. And I slapped him also, like right across the face once, and the teacher said that he deserved it. She wouldn't get me in trouble, but she said that he deserved it because he was just bullying me non-freaking stop. It was so annoying. Okay, I'm just ranting about this one person. Let's get back to the entry. And the other person that gets this kind of shit is gone, and I don't know what to do. I'm scared of what I might do next time I hear someone say my name behind my back. The other person, I won't say her name, but the other person, she went through a lot of the same things I went through. She had family problems. She went through self-harm. She practically helped me. She still helps me today. She still tries to keep me from self-harming. And I am grateful for her because she was the person who helped me realize I was bisexual, besides one of my other old best friends that I have now still. And they're both gay, so that kind of helped me realize I was bisexual. So I hate when I have to do this. I hate having to write my feelings out. I am miserable, and I feel like running out of class every day and killing myself in front of the whole school. I hate being so stupid in the eyes of people bullying me. I honestly felt really dumb because the bullies, they kind of felt inferior to me. Even though we were all on an IEP, we were all in resource classes, I kind of got the idea that they were smarter than me, which isn't really the case, actually, but it kind of just went out the window. Number 3. Friday, April 24th, 2015, 7:42 a.m. Dear Diary, nothing has gone bad so far. The counselor, Mrs. Ray, has not talked to me or Skylar yet. But even after she talks to Skylar, I don't think it will make a difference. He will just keep bullying me. He won't even care. He will just keep hurting me, and I hate it. I just wish I knew why he hated me. I still don't know why he hates me. I've never done anything to him. When I started dating my friend Mark in 7th grade, he made fun of us for like holding hands and everything, and he would just bully me. I seriously don't know why he hates me. If I knew why he hated me, it would have been better. If it was something I do, I would try my best to change it. I really think we could be good friends. I get it if he hated me just because I get it if he hated me just because of the way I looked. I mean, I think I'm ugly too. Even if it is just because my friends might be weird, doesn't give him the right to bully me. So that part, I have weird friends anyways. I mean, I have come to the conclusion that I'm weird, and I am proud to be weird. I'm proud to be who I want to be. I'm proud that I am me now. But when I was in 8th grade, I was mortified, like, every single day, because I did not want to sit next to anybody. I didn't want to do anything. I would just sit in the corner and do nothing. And this was after I put Under That Passage. This just makes me sick to my stomach. I don't even know what that was from. I felt terrible about it. This was after the weekend. Monday, April 27th, 2015, 8:57 a.m. Dear Diary, nothing bad has really happened today, and Skylar hasn't said a cocky comment yet, and I would like to keep it that way. I finally came to the conclusion why the reason it hurts so much when Skylar is mean to me. I guess that I kind of like him. And we're talking about, okay, so in my last video, I was referring to the fuckboy as him, because he is one, and he's a druggie. He's a fuckboy, a druggie, and I was referring to him in the last video. I do not like him anymore because he is a douchebag. Even though he might be handsome, and like that's the only good quality about him. All the other ones are that he is a jerk. Tuesday, April 28th, 2015, 8:46. I'm guessing that it was the AM because that would be a night. And just to clarify, these were all written at school. So, Dear Diary, today we are taking the Science MSP, while the Sevies are at the Pompeii exhibit, and it isn't fair. So, when I was in 8th grade, we had to take the MSPs, while the 7th graders, who we called Sevies, they got to go to an exhibit, and it wasn't that fair because we never got to go to anything, and it just kind of made us really upset. Nothing bad has happened today yet, and oh, and it's also Eli's birthday. This was it was Eli's birthday this day. My friend Eli, I knew of him in 7th grade. We had history together, and we sat next to each other a lot, and we just became really good friends, and I wrote about him in here. And I know I'm trying to go to the slumber party tour with Maddie, but I don't think it will happen. I mean, it never does. So this was probably the happiest moment in my life, because my friend Maddie, who is transgender now, he goes by Troy, we got to go to Tyler Oakley's slumber party tour. I still have the ticket. Let me find it really quick. This is the Tyler Oakley slumber party ticket that I went to with my friend Troy. It was probably the happiest moment in my life because I love Tyler Oakley. He is probably the one that gave me the confidence to actually come out to my parents, because he was an LGBT activist. He was just amazing, and I idolize him. And for me to say that, and for me to see him in person and not on a screen, was just the happiest moment of my life. And forewarning, this was before I even got to go. Like, I made that entry before I got to go to the Tyler Oakley summer party tour, and it was amazing. I loved it so much. It was the happiest moment in my life. Wednesday, April 29th, 2015, 7:42 a.m. Dear Diary, today I'm really anxious as people are once again starting to think me and Masa are dating. And even though we aren't, I think he likes me. I'm so confused. That's literally how it's written. I'm SEWCONFOOSED. So, Masa, he was one of my best friends. He still is, but we're really close. We were like brother and sister. We were really, really, really close. And people always thought we were dating. And then in 9th grade this year, we started dating for like a little bit. And well, in 7th grade we started dating for like a little bit. Like, I think it was only 2 days. And then it got so awkward. And then I guess me and him like just stayed together, and we were just best friends. And people thought we were always dating because we would hold hands. I would kiss his cheek. I would just cuddle with him because he was like my best friend. He protected me. He still does. He's like my guardian. For some reason, we just click. We are best friends, and it's amazing. And people always thought we were dating. Okay, well, that is the video. I hope you guys enjoyed this. It was really weird. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I am really grateful for being able to do this and being true to myself and everybody else. It's just amazing that I can do this and not feel bad about it. Anyways, thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I guess that's it. To all the haters, thanks for the love, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.
I got my ticket from a long way round. You look prettiest of views. It's got nothing got rivers, got sights to give you shivers, but sure would be prettier with you. When I'm gone, you're gonna miss me when I'm gone. You're gonna miss me by my hair, you're gonna miss me everywhere. You're gonna miss me when I'm gone. I got my ticket from a long way round. Too bad whiskey for my way. And I sure would like some sweet company. And I'm leaving her what you say. When I'm gone, you're gonna miss me when I'm gone. You're gonna miss me by my hair, you're gonna miss me everywhere. You're gonna miss me when I'm gone. Owie.